A Manhattan judge is poised to decide whether to uphold Donald Trump's hush money verdict or dismiss it on presidential immunity grounds. The judge has said he will rule tomorrow on the president-elect's request to toss his conviction because of a U.S. Supreme Court ruling that gave presidents broad protection from prosecution. He is scheduled to be sentenced at the end of the month with possible punishments ranging from a fine or probation to up to 4 years in prison.
President-elect Donald Trump says he's hiring former Immigration and Customs Enforcement Director Tom Homan to the position of border czar. In his announcement on Truth Social, Trump says that Homan will be in charge of deporting undocumented immigrants. Homan oversaw ICE during the Trump administration's zero-tolerance enforcement that separated parents from their children at the border.
President-elect Donald Trump says he wants the Senate to expedite the appointment of his cabinet. He posted on social media on Sunday that any Republican who wants to be Senate Majority Leader must agree to recess appointments. These type of appointments would allow Trump's nominees to his cabinet to essentially bypass Congress. If the Senate Republican leadership agreed to the idea, it would be a notable expansion of presidential power.
Tuskegee University in Alabama is mourning today after a mass shooting at a homecoming ceremony over the weekend. At least one person is dead and 16 others are hurt. Officials say a suspect arrested in connection to the incident is charged with possession of a machine gun at this time. Classes at Tuskegee University are canceled today, and grief counselors are on hand.
Firefighters continue to battle deadly wildfires from coast to coast. Nearly 3,000 firefighters are now battling the so-called mountain fire in Ventura County, California, which has destroyed at least 100 homes. Meanwhile, firefighters in the Northeast are mourning the death of an 18-year-old volunteer forest ranger who was killed by a falling tree while fighting a fire north of New York City.
The Kingdom of Qatar is pressing the pause button on its efforts to mediate a ceasefire in Gaza. The kingdom has reportedly concluded that neither Hamas nor Israel are serious about any more talks. And one diplomat says that a long-established Hamas office in Qatar will have to go, at least for now. No word on what effect the closure could have for Hamas or when they'll be expected to close down.
The auto racing world is remembering one of the greatest drivers in NASCAR history. Hall of Famer Bobby Allison has died. NASCAR released a statement on Saturday confirming Allison's death. Allison won 85 NASCAR races during his career. NASCAR chairman and CEO Jim France said Allison's impact on the sport extended well beyond the record books. Allison was 86 years old.
Bitcoin has reached a new record of $80,000 for the first time on Sunday. Bitcoin surged in the run-up to Tuesday's election and surged once it became clear that Donald Trump would win. It has since continued to rise following the president-elect's victory, which investors believe is a bullish sign for the crypto industry. Trump has fully embraced crypto in recent months and said that he wants it to be mined and minted in the U.S.
Microsoft is rolling out new artificial intelligence tools for MS Paint as part of an update to Windows 11. The update gives users access to new features, including the ability to add AI-generated graphics to their artwork simply by typing what they want to see. And users can create and edit AI images on top of their own pre-existing artwork. The update will be made available first to people who are registered in the Windows Insider program. And that's today's 9 at 9.